Our nation's forests, they're one of our country's most important natural resources. But today, they need our help to flourish. 4 centuries ago, half of the land in the United States was forest. Now, 90% of those forests are gone. The job of conserving this critical resource lies with our nation's foresters. Forestry is an occupation steeped in tradition, but new technologies have advanced the profession.
Technology has changed about all the aspects of forestry. Everything from doing the boundary retracements, we now do those with GPS instead of the old way with the compass and pacing. We now data collect with electronic data collectors. And finally, I think technology has changed even in the way we manufacture things. The products that we have today, the fire-resistant lumber, we now have a lot of particle board, oriented strand board, those type of things that are not dimensional lumber, but they are wood products.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, many forestry workers are expected to retire over the next decade. That means that a new generation of foresters will be called upon to keep our forests healthy and sustainable.
Today, our resources are much more limited. We don't have as many renewable resources in the United States. So the time has come when we have to utilize those resources much more wisely than we have in the past.
A forestry career can follow several different paths. 2/3 work for federal, state, or local governments, researching methods of strengthening forests, enforcing relevant environmental laws, handling natural disasters, and managing wildlife preserves and parks. Others work in the timber industry, procuring trees on behalf of sawmills or wood product manufacturers.
A career in forestry is a broad-based field that allows you to do many career opportunities. It gets you outside if you're not interested in an office-type environment.
I want to be outside. I don't want to be sitting behind a desk like some people do. And you can be behind a desk in forestry. You can be the guy that works with the paper, works with the everything else. But I want to be running the equipment. I want to be telling people what to do, how to do it.
As with any science-based profession, a career in forestry requires rigorous job-based training. Schools across the country offer forestry programs, but there are many factors to consider when choosing one.
When selecting a forestry program, I think you should look at 3 major things. The first one is if it's approved by the Society of American Foresters. The second would be that you should select a program that is in your geographical area so that you'll be working in the same timber types as you would when you get out of school. And thirdly, I think you should probably ask some people that's in industry or in government positions in the forestry realm that what is the reputation of the school and what are the people like that come from these programs.
Forests provide us with beauty, oxygen, and serve as a home to countless species of plants and wildlife. They deserve great care and respect. Skilled, knowledgeable foresters are critical to preserving our nation's forests for generations to come. Glenville State College's Forestry Technology program is one of the most honored in the country. Located in the heart of West Virginia, Glenville has provided skilled foresters desperately needed to maintain the area's vast forests.
Our goal is to produce good students for industry and for government jobs in forestry, and those forestries can vary from everything from procurement to reforestation to enforcing some of the logging and sediment control acts or fire protection. So there's certainly a wide variety of educational opportunities for graduating foresters.
As part of Glenville's Forest Technology program, students manage the school's 325-acre forest, gaining the invaluable hands-on training necessary for a career in forestry.
I feel that Glenville State College prepares you for a career in forestry. They use vital, time-tested forestry practices in their education system, and they're incorporating more and more new technologies in their practices, and I really feel that I'm prepared for any career in forestry at this moment. I would recommend Glenville's forestry program just because the small class sizes really incorporate more one-on-one communication with your professors. If you have a problem, say, with a laboratory assignment or a classroom assignment, you know that you can go and approach these professors. They're knowledgeable and they're going to help you out. And I really feel that this is the basis of a top-notch education.
I do feel prepared for a career in forestry after finishing all my classes here at Glenville. The classes are geared mainly to get us knowledge of all the methods and techniques that are used in forestry today.
We're out here in the field, we're learning you know, the basic principles that you would learn, you know, in forestry before you actually go out and do it. But we also learn the, you know, the book work. We're in the classroom for, you know, 3 or 4 hours a day, and then we're outside for 3 or 4 hours a day, just practicing and getting down all the concepts. You're also learning how to keep everybody safe, run a crew, you know, and that's, to me, is the most important thing about Glenville that I have learned here, and that has prepared me for, you know, my career in forestry.
I would recommend Glenville's forestry program because it gives the students such a diverse background in the field of forestry and environmental sciences. That is a practical degree program where it's a hands-on approach. My degree from Glenville State College's Forest Technology program prepared me to enter the workforce. Glenville's program gives you a diverse background that allows you to hit the ground running, so to speak.
Glenville State College boasts a long tradition of academic excellence. The school offers a tightly knit community where students are valued for their individuality. First famous as a school for future teachers, today Glenville offers more than 30 degree programs in a traditional college setting.
Glenville State College's philosophy is very simple. We want to ensure that every single graduate has both the theoretical knowledge and the applications, a chance to actually apply the theory, whether it's out in the forest or whether it's working in a particular job, whatever it might be, practical experience. The other thing we want to ensure that our students understand is that it is a real privilege to be able to go to college. With privilege comes responsibility, so we try to teach our students that they have to give back to the community they serve.
The majority of Glenville students are residents of West Virginia and are deeply connected to the local community. Nowhere is this connection more evident than with the school's newest forestry project, reclaiming the land surrounding nearby Yeager Airport.
We are working on a cooperative project with Yeager Airport in Charleston, West Virginia. They were mandated to extend the runways 500 feet on either end as a safety precaution. And so they're doing a lot of land disturbance, and we're trying to assist them in the reclamation, restoration of that area back into native hardwoods, and to make the site certainly a lot better than it would normally be under standard reclamation procedures.
As preserving the environment becomes even more important, Glenville State College will supply the next legion of foresters, crucial to conserving this natural resource.
Future Glenville State College is fantastic. We intend to remain a college. We intend to remain relatively small because we think Glenville State College is poised to become the best small public liberal arts college in the country.
For more information, visit glenville.edu.